Less than a minute, everybody, get ready. All right. Well, good. Happy Friday, everybody. Go ahead and get yourself all warmed up with those total body extensions, fighter bounce with the arm swing, squats with the twist, and those jumping jacks. So go ahead and get yourself all fired up in 3, 2, 1. For today's workout, it is upper body strength day. We have 2 groups of exercises. It'll be 35 seconds of work, 10-second transition in between for the format. What we'll do is for each group, we'll go through top to bottom twice. So it'll be a double round with those. And then we'll go to the next group, do the same thing, double round. And then we'll go through it all over again with that first group, double round, second group, double round for 4 exercises total, 4 times each time with those exercises on that. For the first exercise, we have those squat presses. For everybody at home, you will be using your weighted bag unless you do have dumbbells. But what you do is you have your weighted bag, get deep into that squat, and then you will press up at the top. Remember, these are not thrusters, so you actually want to get deep into that squat, and then you will press up at the top. Otherwise, everybody here at the gym or anybody who has their dumbbells, you're going to use those dumbbells right up on your shoulders, get deep into that squat, and then you will get that press up at the top. And it is upper body day, so you can also focus on those presses by themselves, work those shoulders on that. Next exercise for everybody here at the gym will be those clutch curls, or everybody at home who do have the dumbbells. We'll do those clutch curls. So what you're going to do is start off with those dumbbells together, just like Teresa has right there. And then you're going to put them to the side. But make sure your palms are still facing your legs on this one, but not towards the side as you bring it down. And then you're going to bring it right back. Control that movement. We don't want those dumbbells clinging together at the top. So you want to keep it nice and controlled. Otherwise, if you don't have your dumbbells, you can use your bag and do regular curls instead. Also, if you do have elbow issues, you can do those curls here at the gym as well. Just make sure you're in that full range of motion and then squeezing those biceps up at the top. Next exercise we have is that one arm overhead tricep extension. So this one, if you have those dumbbells at home, you can use a dumbbell. Just make sure that arm is right aligned with your head, right next to your ear. You're bringing that dumbbell towards the other opposite shoulder on this one. Squeezing those triceps up at the top. You'll focus on one arm each round. So next time through, you will go to the next one. Otherwise, if you do have your towel or resistance band, same kind of movement. You're going to have that bottom hand holding that resistance on there. There'll be that resistance part, and then you will do the same kind of motion with that arm. Extend that tricep up at the top, extend that arm on that. Make sure the hand goes to the opposite shoulder with that, and then same thing, you'll switch sides the next round. And then our next exercise is otherwise you can also do overhead tricep extension if you have your bag instead. If you don't have your towels or that resistance band, you use 2 hands instead and squeeze those triceps up at the top. Next up is that pushback or pike push-up, starting up with that pike push-up. Everybody at home, if you have that elevated surface, you can do this one. Just make sure that upper body is nice and straight down towards the ground. On that one, you're going to aim for your crown of your head to that floor on this one. Otherwise, you can also do it on the floor as well. On that, just make sure we're not going too far forward where we're going to work those chests instead of those shoulders. Otherwise, you can also do pushback push-ups, starting up on our toes. You're going to do deep into that push-up, and then you're going to push back just kind of like you're going into that modified pike or sort of like a child's pose on this one. Or you can also do it on your knees. Just make sure that you're pretend like you're going to wipe your nose on that ground, but without actually touching the ground with it on that. You can do it on their knees as well. Just get pushed back with those hips at the top of that. And then next exercise, otherwise you can also do chest flies as well. Next one will be our reverse grip rows. Reverse grip rows, if you're using that bag, make sure those palms are facing up. On this one, lead with those elbows, squeeze that back on this one. Make sure the upper body is parallel towards the ground with that. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Otherwise, if you do have dumbbells, make sure palms are facing up again. Elbows, leading with those elbows, squeeze that back, squeeze those shoulder blades together on that. Get those perfect reps. And then our next exercise will be those front raises. If you do have dumbbells at home, you can do these ones with your palms facing down. There's 3 different variations. Just keep those arms straight. You can bring it to your shoulders, not anywhere higher or lower. You can also do it hammer curl, hammer position as well. You can also do it with your palms up. If you're doing it with your palms up, just make sure you're keeping those arms straight. We're not bending those elbows and turning it into a curl. So keeping those arms straight. Otherwise, if you're going to use those bags, just keep it with your palms down on this one, and then get that full extension. Remember, not anywhere above or below those shoulders. Next one is those kneeling tricep extensions as well. You can also use a resistance band as well. Just pull against that resistance band and get those raises. Next up is those kneeling tricep extensions. If you're going to use that surface, make sure your hands are to the side of that surface on that. body is nice and straight from your knees to your shoulders. You're squeezing those triceps up at the top, aiming for your forehead on that platform. Otherwise, if you're doing your equalizers here, or you have your palms on that equalizer, you're going to aim for your forehead on that bar. And then our final exercise will be those frozen push-ups. So this one, I want you all to start off trying to do it with your toes on this one. So you're going to start off with your toes, get deep into the push-up, hold that push-up for as long as you can. And then once you can't hold it anymore, you're going to use your knees to help finish up that push-up at the top. Remember, just hold that position and then use your knees to help push up. If you do have a hard time getting that full range of motion at the bottom, you can do it on your knees and then hold it and then push up. Otherwise, if you do have elbow issues, you can do chest presses instead. Those are our exercises. Everybody get ready. This is our upper body. We're going to get into those squat presses. So let's get this a Friday upper body day, strength day started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to get deep into those squats. Press up at the top. Get that full range of motion. Remember, you can also focus on just the presses as well. We did do a leg day yesterday, so you can also focus on your upper body. Just get nice and deep into those squats. If you're doing those squat presses, you want to get down to at least 90 degrees at the bottom. Less than 10 seconds, we'll go to those kneeling clutch curls. Remember, in that kneeling position, we'll start with those dumbbells towards us together. With 2, 1. Everybody get ready. We're going to get into those kneeling clutch curls. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. There we go. We got this. Yeah, bring those dumbbells together at the top and then to the side. Make sure those palms are facing your legs still at the bottom. You've got this. Yeah, you got this. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get those reps. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to get into that one arm overhead tricep extension, either with your towel, resistance band, or your dumbbell. If you're having that dumbbell, have it just the opposite shoulder. We're going to start in 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, make sure that arm is right aligned with your head, right next to your ear. You're bringing that dumbbell to the opposite side shoulder. Keep it up. Keep it up. There we go. There we go. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you squeeze those triceps at the top. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to those pushback push-ups or those pike push-ups. We have 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Pushback push-ups or those pike push-ups. Remember, we're going to get deep into that push-up and then push back. We're going to get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Get deep into those push-ups, and then you will push back with those hips. You've got this. There we go. So seconds, we'll go back to the top. We have 2, 1. When you get into those squat presses, so get everybody get ready. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. Press up at the top. Work those shoulders. You're going to get into those squats. Get deep into those squats. Oh, awesome job, everybody. Today is our shift at the Muscle Factor. We're going to build that lean muscle on our upper body today. I want you to feel that burn in those shoulders. Less than 10 seconds. Get a couple more reps. We're going to get to those kneeling clutch curls. You can also do those bicep curls in kneeling position. We have 2, 1. Everybody get ready. Grab your 2 dumbbells. Remember, your dumbbells start together, and then you're going to put them to the side, and then bring it back. Control that motion in 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome job. Keep up that movement. We have about 10 seconds. Give it up. Next up, we'll go to that overhead tricep extension in 2, 1. Nice. Grab your weights. Grab your resistance band. If you're going to do your bag, you can have 2 hands on there instead. We'll get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, bring that dumbbell to the opposite shoulder. If you're using that resistance band, use that bottom hand as resistance. If you're using that towel as well, you get that full extension with those triceps, just like Teresa is doing perfectly right there. Keep that arm and elbow right next to your ear. Do not flare out those elbows, everybody. Give it up. We have 10 seconds. Next up, we'll go into those pushback push-ups. Give it up, everybody. You've got this. I see you, Deanne, getting those tricep extensions. Next up, pushback or those pike push-ups. Get ready. In 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. If you're doing those pushbacks, pretend like you're going to wipe your nose on that floor without actually touching that floor. You're going to keep that face as close to the ground as possible. Give it up. Remember, you can do these on your toes or on your knees. Give it up. 10 seconds. And next up, we'll go to those reverse grip rows, either with your dumbbells or that bag. We'll get started. We get this in 2, 1. Nice. Get ready. Reverse grip rows. Remember, palms facing up. Everybody with your dumbbells. Palms facing up. Upper body parallel towards the ground. Lead with those elbows. We get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Do not round those shoulders. Awesome job, everybody. Loving these rows. We have 10 seconds. Next up will be those front raises, so not anywhere higher or lower than your shoulders with those. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, so get ready, everybody. We have those front raises. Remember, either palms up, down, or in that hammer. We get ready in 2, 1. Here we go. Just keep those arms straight. Do not bring those arms above your shoulders. Keep it up. Keep it up. Real control that motion. Squeeze those shoulders. Feel that burn, everybody. Awesome job, Debbie, getting it with that hammer position. Awesome, love it. 10 seconds. We'll go into that kneeling tricep extension, either on the side of that platform or on that equalizer. We have 2, 1. We go. Kneeling tricep extensions. You can also do skull crushers as well. We'll get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, aim for that forehead on that platform or that equalizer. Do not push those hips back. Keep that body nice and straight. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to those frozen push-ups. We have 2, 1. Nice. When you get ready, frozen push-ups. Remember, start on your toes and hold that push-up as long as you can. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Hold that push-up, everybody. And then you can use your knees to push back up. And then get right back into it. Hold that push-up as long as you can. Make sure your hands are right around your chest and not those shoulders. You don't want to work those shoulders. You want to work those chest muscles. 10 seconds. We'll go back to the top to those reverse grip rows. Keep holding on. You've got this. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Reverse grip rows. Remember, palms up, either with your bag or the dumbbells. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Our upper body parallel towards the ground. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Stay strong. Control those reps. Inhale all the way down. Exhale as you bring those weights up. Lead with those elbows. Believe you have that strength. Believe you're going to get stronger today, everybody. 10 seconds. We'll get into those front raises after this. We have 3, 2. Get that last rep. There we go. On to our front raises, either with your dumbbells. You can also use your towel or your resistance band. Get ready in 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Make sure we're not bringing that weight above our shoulders. Just up to our shoulders, not anywhere higher, not anywhere lower. Stay focused. I know we're feeling that burn in those shoulders. I know they're feeling fatigued, but you got to fight through this. Fight for every rep you can get. We have 10 seconds. We'll go back to those kneeling tricep extensions or those skull crushers. We'll get that last rep. We have 2, 1. Get ready, everybody. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Keep it up. Fight for those reps. Feel that burn in those triceps. And we can also do skull crushers. But we have 10 seconds, everybody. Almost there. Get those last reps. Work those triceps. We have 2, 1. Nice. We get into those frozen push-ups. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold that push-up at the bottom if you can, as long as you can. Maybe we could also do those chest presses if you have a hard time with those elbows. Keep it up. Keep holding those push-ups. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Stay strong. We have 2, 1. We're going to go back to those squat presses, everybody. So grab your weights, weighted bag, or your dumbbells. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Now you can work on just those shoulders. It is upper body day. You get those presses. You can get those squats. You can do those. There we go, everybody. We are strong. We are warriors. And most of all, we're going to finish strong with this upper body strength day on a Friday. 10 seconds. We'll go to those kneeling clutch curls after this. Almost there. Get those last reps. We have 2, 1. There we go. We're going to take kneeling position. We have those clutch curls. Get ready, everybody. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Bring those dumbbells together. Control that motion. Make sure those palms are still facing your legs at the bottom. Awesome job, everybody at home. I see you doing those clutch curls. There we go. I see you, Diane. 10 seconds. We'll go into those one-arm overhead tricep extensions, either with a dumbbell or that resistance band or towel. We have 2, 1. All right, grab your dumbbells. Grab your weights. Grab that resistance. Remember, bring it to the opposite shoulder. We're going to start in 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, keep that arm, that elbow right to the side of your head. Do not put out that elbow. Keep it nice and straight. Squeeze those triceps, everybody. Keep it up. I know you're feeling that burn. I know our triceps are feeling tired. But stay strong. Don't give up. Don't stop. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to that pushback or pike push-up. We have 2, 1. Awesome. Pushback push-ups or pike push-ups. We'll get these started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give it up, everybody. We have 10 seconds. Hit those last push-ups. Get those last pushbacks. Last pike push-ups. We have 3, 2, 1. We'll go back to the top. Squat presses. Get ready. We're going to dominate this round. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome job, everybody. Loving these deep squats. We're getting these presses up at the top as well. I am loving it. We are absolutely crushing this upper body day. Remember, stay focused, believe in yourself. Believe you're gonna get every single rep you can get, less than 10 seconds. We get to those kneeling clutch curls. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into that kneeling position. Clutch curls, or those bicep curls for everybody at home with their bags. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze those biceps at the top. You can also focus on your breathing. Remember, inhale on the way down. Exhale as you bring those weights together. If you're using those dumbbells to get those clutch curls, make sure we're not clanging those dumbbells at the top. We're just bringing them together nice and controlled. 10 seconds. We're going to get to that overhead tricep extension on the other arm. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get ready, everybody. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that arm, that elbow right next to your ear. Do not flare that arm out, that elbow out. Keep it nice and controlled. We're going to work those triceps. We're going to work those horseshoes today. Believe in yourself. You've got this. You have that strength inside. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to those pushback or pike push-ups. Last exercise in this group. We have 2, 1. Pushback or pike push-ups. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Remember, also doing those chest flies. Go nice and wide with those arms. Slight bend in those elbows. Squeeze that chest up at the top. Get up with those push-backs. Remember, get that face as close to the ground as possible, either if you're doing it on your toes or on your knees. 10 seconds. We'll go to that second group with those reverse grip rows. We have 2, 1. Awesome. Now on to our second group, reverse grip rows, palms up, upper body parallel towards the ground. 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze that back. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. You've got this. Keep it up. Make sure we're not rounding those shoulders. We're squeezing those shoulder blades. You want to engage the right muscles. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to those front raises. We have 2, 1. They'll get ready. Front raises. Those different variations. You actually use your resistance band or a towel. We'll get this started in 2, 1. Let's go. Up to your shoulders, not anywhere higher or lower. Awesome job, everybody. Loving these reps. Keep it up, Lori. Awesome. Terry with those perfect reps. Everybody at home, I see you, Diane. Awesome with those front raises. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it up. Don't give up, everybody. You have 2, 1. We're going to get into those kneeling tricep extensions. Everybody could also do those skull crushers as well. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're doing those skull crushers. Keep those elbows tight. Do not flare those elbows out. Squeeze those triceps. Feel that burn. That burn is letting you know that you're going to get stronger. You're going to build that lean muscle. Keep it up. We have 10 seconds. We'll get into those frozen push-ups or those chest presses. We'll get this going. We have 2, 1. All right, let's get ready. Remember, if those frozen push-ups start to bother your elbows, you can do those chest presses. We'll get this exercise started in 2, 1. Here we go. Hold those push-ups. Hold that bottom. You're just going to use those knees to help push yourself back up. But try to get down on those toes at the bottom of that push-up. Hold that position. Stay strong. Keep that body nice and straight. We have 10 seconds. We'll go back to the top one more time in this group. Last 4 exercises. Almost there. We have 2, 1. Back to the top. Reverse grip rows. Remember, palms up with those dumbbells. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. This is your last chance with these exercises, so don't hold back. Don't leave a single rep behind. I want you thinking after today, after this workout, that you gave it absolutely everything you had. You got all the reps you can get, all the way to the very end, all the way to that final second. We have 10 seconds. We'll get to those front raises. Almost there. Get that last one in. We have 2, 1. Into of those front raises we go, everybody. We'll get this started in 2, 1. Awesome job. Stay focused. I know our shoulders must be on fire right now. But fight through that pain. That pain is just weakness leaving the body. We're going to get stronger. We're going to get those results. We're going to have a successful shift at the Muscle Factory today. 10 seconds. Remember, keep those arms straight. We have a 3, 2, 1. Into those kneeling tricep extensions. You could also do skull crushers. We get started in 2, 1. We're in our final 2 exercises of the day of this workout. Let's finish strong. Let's get to that finish line the best way possible. We have this victory right in the palm of our hands. You just got to get that finish. We're going to win. We're going to stay strong. 10 seconds. We're going to get to those frozen push-ups. We have 2, 1. Final exercise of the day, frozen push-ups or those chest presses. We'll get started in 2, 1. Here we go. This is your last chance. I want to see you hold those push-ups as long as you possibly can. Believe in yourself. Fight through that burn. Fight through that muscle fatigue. We are so close to that finish. I believe that you're going to get stronger. I believe you're going to get that lean muscle. Less than 10 seconds. Almost there. Keep holding that push-up all the way to the end. We have 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into our stretches. We're going to start off with that cross chest stretch, just like Teresa has right there. You're going to have that arm extended in front of your chest. Grab that elbow. Feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, you can deepen out that stretch. Pull on that elbow a little bit more to get that little extra stretch. And then once you're ready, go ahead and switch sides if you haven't already. Just feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Awesome job. And then once you're ready, you can get to the next stretch, the overhead tricep stretch with the lean, just like Teresa has right there. Grab that elbow over your head. Lean towards the side. Feel that stretch out. Feel that stretch in your triceps. Word of the day today is smile. Put a smile on. It is Friday. We're almost to the weekend. So let's be happy that we finished today strong. Go ahead and switch sides once you're ready. Feel that stretch. Also for tomorrow, our equipment needed is a weighted bag or dumbbells. You can also have a medicine ball and also a jump rope if you have that at home. So make sure you have that equipment for tomorrow's workout. It should be an awesome one. Awesome job, everybody. Give you guys all air fives, air elbows, air knuckles. We conquered this workout today. Successful shift at that Muscle Factory. Hope you all have a great rest of your Friday.
Bye. Thank you.
Y'all guys.